8 years total law enforcement experience, 6 with the prior police department, only a few months with the current sheriff's department. So there's a few differences, but mostly it's the same. The duties I have at the Hill County Sheriff's Office, they vary, which is one of the things that I really like about law enforcement in an agency like this, is that you do a little bit of everything. We have duties as, respond to calls for services. People call up with complaints. We have civil duties as far as serving civil papers. Courts have paperwork for people as far as orders of protection, subpoenas, collection agency, that sort of thing. We serve the papers to them. We do traffic stops, traffic complaints, that sort of thing. Respond to emergency calls. So a 911 call comes up, maybe a car crash, a fire or something, we'll respond to assist in those. And there's just many different angles and aspects of this job that we're responsible for. As well as, like I said, with larger agencies, when you're just a deputy, you respond to the call and then maybe hand it off to a detective or something like that. In an agency such as this, you take the call, you respond to the call, you talk to the victim, you talk to the witnesses, you talk to the suspects, you gather the evidence, you do the whole thing yourself and then send it on. So I like that aspect too, is you get a whole plethora of experience in different types of law enforcement work. I started my shift today at 5 p.m. and I'm going up until 3 a.m. So since I got here at 5, I've had a call over at the detention center where 2 inmates had outstanding warrants, so I had to go serve those warrants. We also have had a duty to do a Fresno Dam inspection, which was we go out to the dam out west of town and inspect it to ensure that there isn't any suspicious activities or stuff like that. So that was another thing that I handled. There was also a noise complaint out at the campgrounds, Beaver Creek Park, which is south of Havre here. Been on that. I almost forgot that. Yeah, we did have a call of a concerned citizen that there was a cow stuck in the mud out at the Fresno Lake. So the dispatcher did more work than I had to as far as finding who owned the cow and try to get that thing helped out. What can a new person expect when they come to work in an agency like this is, with my experience, it helped me out a lot. New guys, it's like if you're fresh to the business, with any agency, it'd be kind of it's a lot at once. But what to expect is it's a lot of people skills. People is the center of this profession mostly. You're always dealing with people, always dealing with the public, always how to interact with people, different people coming from different backgrounds, coming from different aspects of life, different walks of life from you, and how to speak with them and resolve conflict. You learn that pretty quick in the profession, is how to talk to people and to calm them down and to resolve the conflict, because most of the time when law enforcement is involved, they're not having the best of days, whether they're a victim of a crime or something that happened to them. That's very helpful. That's a good skill to have. The other skill that I didn't realize was as important as it is before I was in the profession was, the report writing. That's a huge thing as far as everything you do is documented, and you got to document it well and express what happened in a way that people understand and know how, why, and all that stuff. So that was a big thing that I didn't quite realize when I got into the business. So more or less, you got to be articulate in how to express what happened to someone, so they'll understand, so they can read your report and know what happened without being there. That's one of the things that can be difficult. So English class kids. Grew up on the High Line. I grew up just about 90 miles west of Havre, so the territory is pretty much home to me. I moved over to Havre, and I love the town. The people are great. the area is great. There's always something to do. There's always something going on. It's a great community to serve. The people are always supportive. I mean, you always have those people that don't like what we do, but that's anywhere you go, you know. But it's a beautiful area. I like having a smaller agency to work with. I don't really have much experience with a real large agency. The small agency is nice because like you have a pretty good working relationship with those that you work with because there's a few of you, so the camaraderie is great. You always have guys that you can rely on. In a bigger agency where there's hundreds of people, you don't know everybody. You don't have that relationship as you do as a smaller agency. So I like that aspect. Close knit relationship with your coworkers. It is a close knit community and it's a family-like environment.